Plans to implement powers that already exist in the Tobago House of Assembly regarding planning and development in Tobago will soon be undertaken. This was announced by Dr. Asad Mohammed, chairman of the National Planning Task Force, while speaking at the National Spatial Development Strategy consultation yesterday. He said the responsibility that is currently held by the national government and exercised through the Town and Country Planning Division will now be passed directly to the THA. Here's more.
The Ministry of Planning and Sustainable Development, in conjunction with the Town and Country Planning Division, held a consultation yesterday afternoon on the National Spatial Development Strategy, NSDS, and the Comprehensive Economic Development Plan 2013 to 2017. Yesterday's event, which focused primarily on the development of Tobago, was held in an attempt to get the public acquainted with plans that are on the drawing board. While giving his contribution, Chairman of the National Planning Task Force, Dr. Asad Mohammed, made some revelations in respect to the responsibility of decision-making.
Over the last year, we have been in dialogue with the THA about not devolving, but implementing powers that already exist in the THA for planning. So we have entered into heads of agreement. We haven't formalized it into a memorandum of understanding as yet about how we are going to devolve powers presently exercised by the national government through the Town and Country Planning Division in Tobago directly to the THA.
Mr. Mohammed said, though, that while this will come on stream soon, a relationship must still be formed and be nurtured between the THA and the government in order to ensure the best results in the developing of the island.
I will not emphasize, because there's no need to do it, that obviously we want a collaborative mechanism between national government and the THA with respect to planning matters, because there will be issues, and I'll quote one of them, national security, where the Minister of Planning will want to have inputs into the process of decision-making, the planning decision-making with the THA. There may be other matters of national importance of such scale where that is going to happen. And we will continue to provide whatever higher level technical services that may not be available in Tobago to support planning decision-making in Tobago.
Meanwhile, Minister of Planning and Sustainable Development, Dr. Botiwari, stated that he visited this consultation to hear the views of the people and said that in order for them to determine the outcome for the island, a plan must be made.
We need an island plan for Tobago, right? Structurally, we've divided the island into two development areas. But we need an island plan and a strategy, because you need to think about the first question I ask you: what kind of Tobago do you want?
This, he said, will allow them to plan much more carefully. This public consultation was the last of 3. 2 were already held in Trinidad on May 4th and May 11th. Kimberly Job, Channel 5 News.